Hello and welcome back. There's been a few changes since last time, since last episode. First of all, I've been doing a little mining, not as much as I had hoped, but still. And more importantly, I've been scouting around, but before I did that, I've actually changed mod pack because I really wanted to have the thermal expansion. And I don't want you guys to have to add something to a pack, so I decided to switch to a pack that already had it. And besides, there was Greg's Tech in the Tech World pack, and I'm not a big fan of Greg's Tech. So I've actually switched to the Direwolf pack. And so currently in the Direwolf pack, I've done a update to make sure the Thaumcraft stuff is also in here, because it has a lot of spawn. And just to show you that I've been mining a little, you can see I've found these earth shards and vis shards, zombie brains, amber, and they are all part of Thaumcraft. I've also been lucky enough to find a village. You can probably... yeah, you can see the waypoint way out there. Far away. And it had a smithy, and in that smithy there was a bronze pickaxe, a steel shovel, steel boots, steel pickaxe, and another pair of steel boots and steel leggings. I've also changed my guy here, not that it's really important. And I've actually also found a place I want to call or relocate my house to. Right north in this map as it is right now. That can't be true. Well, I'll look into it. But I just wanted to tell you this at the beginning. I'll do some more mining and then I'll be back. Hi guys, I'm back. Still doing some mining, but I just wanted to show you this. It's from Thaumcraft. It's in this infused rock. So if you mine it, you get some XP, and you get this vis shard. You can see I've done some mining. Still not found diamond, which is quite annoying. I found some mushrooms, and unfortunately I've been fighting mobs enough to lose my sword, which is a bit annoying. But these are spread around the world, and there are 6 types, I believe. Green ones, blue ones, red ones, orange/yellow, and of course that's the purple, and then there's white. And if you shift click, you can see these 2 symbols, and all vanilla items have similar stuff, including everything that's Thaumcraft itself add, and a very few other things from other mods. So yeah, they're used to make magic. At some point we'll get into that, but I just wanted to show you. Yeah, so I'll do some more mining, hopefully find some diamonds, and see you later. And welcome back, guys. So we have hit a little snafu here. As you can see, the engine isn't running anymore. I'll right click and you can see there's plenty of coal and plenty of water inside it still. And this is still putting out water. But you can also see there's these particles coming out of it. It's because this one was full of energy, probably. So this one had nowhere to send energy. Then it sort of stops, breaks up. Some of the other engines you can build will explode so be careful. This one, the 2 engines that can be made with thermal expansion will never explode, but they will stop working. And how can you make it work again? So first off, we'll need some sticks, and I'll make some spare sticks, because you can always need sticks. And you put them like this, and you get a gear. We actually only need 1 gear. And you can upgrade this wooden gear into a stone gear, and that's what we need right now. We put it like here, Oh. And some iron like this, and we get a wrench. And if I'm not mistaken, whacking it with a wrench will make it start again. And you can see it's receiving energy right now, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. I've done some more mining, but still hasn't struck diamond, which is quite annoying. And I'm running out of torches, and I need a new sword. And another cool tool I'm going to make, just to show you. So, oops. Where are my rubies? We'll actually make it out of sapphire instead. So first off, I need a sword. We'll make that out of sapphire, and then we'll make a sickle. Sapphire sickle. Now, you're probably wondering why I need a sickle and what it's doing. Both quite valid questions. Now, I hope it's not getting dark. Doesn't look like it. So we go outside, and if you take your sickle to some tall grass over here, and you hit it, you can see it clears a good area. And if any of them drops anything, that's just nice. But it doesn't just work on tall grass, which, as you can see, it clearly does, which is really nice. Well, at some point we're going to want a farm. But it also works on mushrooms, I believe, but it only works on the same level, so that's probably why it didn't do anything right there. You can try here some more mushrooms. Let's see. Yeah, see, it also works on mushrooms. But this is actually the spot right over there where I wanted to move my house to. It's a bit away, so it will take a little time to move it. But I think it will be worth it in the end. Because currently it's just a hole in the ground, and there's not much room where it is to build. And not that there's going to be a lot of room over here, but because there's a lot of trees. But if we clear out the trees at the edge of this jungle biome and swamp biome where they meet here, I think we can make a pretty nice place for a house right here about. So this is my intention, and it gives me two other cool features. First off, I like swamp biomes because it's easy to find clay, and there's an enderman right there. That's not the reason I like swamp biomes, because there's an enderman. But the second thing is, we have industrial craft, which we're going to dig into at some point. It's another mod, which part of this mod pack. And I usually start out with using that mod pack, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't this time, because I just wanted to do something different. But in the industrial pack there is a new tree. It's called a rubber tree, and they are quite, I won't say rare in the rest of the world, but there are two places where they are easier to find than anywhere else, and one of them is in swamps. And they look like this. You can see they have this yellow spot on them, on different part of the trunk, and they have this tall spike on the top of them. Where you have sort of 2 or 3 tops on them, which is really nice. Now, I haven't made the tool to collect rubber yet, but hopefully by beating the leaves off here, which is why I wanted the sickle, we might get some saplings. Did I step out in the water? Yeah, I did. So is this a rubber tree too? It's hard to see. Yeah, it is. So did we get any saplings? Yeah, we actually got 8, which is really nice. And let's just kill a few pigs to get some food. Now another reason why I like being close to a swamp. Oh, there's another sapling. It is at some point I intend to make a quarry. For those of you who don't know what a quarry is, it's part of Buildcraft, and it's basically just a giant digging machine. It will give us a lot of resources, but it digs a huge hole in the ground. And since I don't really like the look of a huge hole in the ground, I think by doing it in water we won't see the hole, which will be nice. And even more importantly, a quarry won't dig through lava. It's the only thing. It will dig through water, not digging up the water, but it will still dig even if there's water. But if it hits lava, it will stop. Or actually it will dig around, but it won't dig underneath. And we can be unlucky to find lava quite high if we are unlucky. And even if it's down low, well, it will still be annoying that the quarry will stop digging. But as you probably know, if you pour water on top of lava, you will get obsidian. So by doing it in a place with water, it will automatically fill the hole with water and thereby creating obsidian if we hit lava, and the quarry will dig through that. Now unfortunately the quarry requires diamonds to build. 11 diamonds to be exactly. So it's a bit of a problem I haven't struck diamond yet, but yeah, that's just how sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. But I haven't really been strip mining at this point either, so that might be why. I've just been digging through caves. There's better ways to find diamond. Now this is really cool. This wasn't a part of the plan, but still. Let's just patch this up a little bit. I hate creeper holes. Oh, and the tree took a hit too. Oh well. But this is a volcano. Oh, and it's coming out. Either there's two volcanoes on top of each other, or there's just a hole in the side of this volcano. I'll see if I can pick that. Is that just a snowball? Oh, it's an egg. But with my luck, it's a snowball. But this is a really cool volcano. I actually saw it earlier, but I didn't realize that the two lava falls wasn't connected. I thought it was just one big one. But this is a volcano. It's added by red power, and I think we might be using some of the stone from one of these at some point. Oh, there's probably been a fire in the trees thanks to the volcano. I was thinking, why do the trees look so strange? So, yeah. So we are heading back, because it's not nice to be out when it's dark. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the spot I had picked out for the house. And I think as soon as it becomes daytime again, I'll start building the house. But since it's nighttime right now, I think I'll go sleep. And I know what you're thinking, but that last time I talked about not having found sheep, but in my between episodes where I was out exploring, finding that village and stuff, and a totem from Thorncraft, I actually found some sheeps. So I have not a ton of wool, but still have 28 wool, which is quite nice. Luckily I was smart enough to build myself a sickle, not a sickle, a scissor. Shears, they're called. And for some reason I have cheat mode on. I found some shears, or I built some shears, and that way I got some wool. But you know what? I've actually... Yeah, so I'll build a bed if I have some wood somewhere. Oh, there it was. And I'll sleep, and then I'll build a house. And I'm running out of places to put stuff in my chests, which is quite annoying. So I'll just build one more chest. Now the nice thing is, even though it's a little away, the place I've picked out for my house, it's not so far away that it will take a long time to move. And even though I have a lot of stuff by now. And currently I have no system in my chests. I will in the future. But yeah. Why won't I? Thank you. Okay, that was unexpected. Why can't I? What is going on? Oh, I'm actually inside the chest. Okay, this was not part of the plan. This was definitely not part of the plan. So I'll just get rid of all this. Oh, actually, get rid of sounds so wrong. Just put it back in the chest. I'll put this here. And hopefully yeah, we are slowly running out of coal in that one. Luckily we have a lot of spare, so I'll just chunk some more in there. So I'll just build one more axe and I'll go chop down a lot of trees to get a good place to move my house to. Let's make it out of iron. And after I have built my house, I think I'll do my next machine, which will be a powered furnace. And my house will have a door. Okay, you just annoys me. And maybe I'll just start mining over here instead. And if I'm lucky, I'll have better luck over there. So let's hope. So I think, yeah, I'll go over there on that little half island there, I think, and just start chopping down all of those nice trees, which will give us a lot of wood, which is always nice, and it will give us a nice place to have a house. So yeah, just because I think it will be boring to watch, I'll do it off camera, so I'll be right back. Hello again. Yeah, I thought that those out there were in the swamp was rubber woods, and that's true. It's the ones that IC2 or Industrial Craft 2 is adding to the game. But this huge tree here, which mostly spawns in jungle if I'm not mistaken, is also a rubber tree, but this is added by Red Power. And currently in Red Power mod there's no use for rubber, but there is a machine in Industrial Craft that can still make this type of tree into rubber. But yeah, and it functions a bit different than a normal tree. As you can see, rubber wood, when I place it up here, it makes 8 sticks instead of planks. So you cannot make it into planks, As you can see, I've gone to work with my sickle removing leaves, and I have removed some trees as well. But I'll remove this area, and I think that will be a wrap-up point for today's episode. So when next episode I will have removed all the trees here and maybe flatten the area out a little, so it will be easier to build a house. But I want to build the house on camera, at least some of it. So yeah, that will happen next episode. So see you next time, and take it easy.